Hi there, hi there, hi there. Happy Wednesday, and I want to introduce you to our youngest meditator. This is Millie, our brand new little puppy, who was the reason the other day that I didn't have our meditation. So she was crying in the other room, so we're going to try meditating with puppy on lap. It's kind of like those the goat yoga, but with a puppy. And I'm hoping that she's just tired enough that she seems to like to just sack out on your lap, on my lap. So we're gonna try it. So say hi, Millie. It's just representative of our lives that are never perfect. We never have a total quiet moment. There's always something going on, and someone rings the doorbell when we're trying to meditate, or the phone rings, or you're getting a text from your significant other about you know pasta sauce or something. So there's never anything that's completely perfect. Sometimes they're easier than others, but we learn to adapt, and we learn to just be with whatever's going on. So even just being present and mindful and watching as our reactions arise, and I'm sure they will, and we just adjust and just regain our our attentive awareness in the moment, for the moment, just as many times as you can. Like I've said in the past, it's not how many times you get lost, but how many times you find your way back that really matters. So that's why we practice, so it becomes more familiar how to get there. Sometimes when we're first meditating, it's hard to get to that state of calm that feels regenerative and soothing and peaceful. But after a while, when you notice it, you can get to it easier. It's just like when you move to a new neighborhood and you have to find your way to the post office, every now and again, and the more you go there, the easier it is. It becomes habitual. So we want our habits to be the ones that are calming and productive and not disruptive and starting off on the footing of suffering. so we just adapt. That's what we're going to do today. So remember, three naturals when we meditate. Natural body, so not too tight, not too loose. I've mentioned before that I kind of get a little pendulum move and kind of often will release my shoulders when I notice that they're tense. I may just do a little shimmy just to, remind myself to let it go, because it's sort of an unconscious state of affairs when, your body tenses up for whatever reason. You're overthinking, or you've been overthinking for a while and it's just a condition. So when we can take a glance in and see, here's where I'm physically not great, we can adjust where we can. And sometimes it's just pain that we can't escape or shimmy out of, but we can be mindful of it and mindful of our reactions to it that often snowball. So natural body, not too tight, not too loose. Natural breath and energy, and that means that we're breathing diaphragmatically through the nose if possible, coming and going through the same vessel. If you can't do that, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Sometimes when we're beginning to incorporate the nasal part of our breathing, it can feel constricted. So if you feel sort of breath starved or get a little panicked, breathe through your mouth. It's okay. We just take baby steps when we need to. So take as many calm breaths as we can. And sometimes when you just get the breath slowed down, the long, slow, deep breaths, it's much easier to incorporate your nose. I say that and I'm a little congested today, so if you're congested and you need to breathe through your mouth, do so. Or if you need a hybrid where you're breathing in through the nose, and out through the mouth, that's just perfectly fine. But it's natural, diaphragmatic. That means your belly's moving out when you breathe in, so we focus and intensify, and then we just release, and it goes and breathes out. Right? Just breathes for us. And then we pick it back up again, intentionally breathe, and release as we let go. And then the final piece is natural heart-mind. So we're opening up, ready to receive and perceive whatever is going on in this present moment. So sometimes we'll run across things as your own reaction is happening. You can see, oh, that's me getting agitated or angry, or that's me feeling sad, and you can see that as a reaction to the thoughts that are occurring or the situations that are happening. It's actually situation, thought, and then emotional response. So we can look at those things in a more patient way and let things come and go and be understanding and compassionate toward ourselves. Loving kindness and compassion are really the motivators and the intention of this practice as we take a step inward and take a look around. Sometimes we find out we've got a really crowded attic space that's really dusty and dirty, and there's a lot of stuff that just needs to be patiently sifted through to clean it out, get everything sort of calmed down, and let's not be so reactive when we run across those old pieces that keep showing up. It's just there. It's just there, and we have reactions to it. We have thoughts about the past. We have anxieties about the future. And there's emotional responses that are occurring with that. So we can be really patient with ourselves that that's happening, and just rest at ease in this moment where everything is occurring. So the breath is happening, our bodies are alive and working, heartbeats, blood pumping, brain activity, all the senses, everything's happening in this moment. It's not happening in the past, not happening in the future. So we can really just take a walk around this garden of ours of all these alive things and just watch, just appreciate, even just as things are. We're not pulling weeds, and we're just spotting what's there. A little wonderment. So that open, natural heart-mind is helpful. So natural body, natural breath and energy, natural heart-mind. We just open and let everything just come and go. Let everything be as it is. And we don't chase anything. We don't try to control anything. And that's hard for all of us to really shift gears, because we're taught that we have to have everything under control. And that's just not correct. The only thing that we can really have under control is our reactivity. So that's where we can focus. And when we can see our own reactivity to whatever the stimulus is, and, tag it, categorize it. That's what our brains like to do, to file things away. That's a sound, and it's not threatening. Proper file. So we just let things come and go. Let's try not to, I'm using the word try loosely because I say in unmeditation, as we're doing, that there's no trying. There's just being here, being now, being present, awake, and aware. So with that, I'm going to lightly tap our bell so I don't disturb the baby too much. And then we'll begin. So straighten your spine, lift your head, straighten your neck. You can pull the elbows back, the shoulders back just a little bit, helping your posture be upright, supported, without any tension. And begin to take long, slow, deep breaths. Breathing into the lower belly, focusing and intensifying on that in-breath, and then relaxing and releasing on that long, slow out-breath. Feel the warmth of the breath. Just let everything come and go. No need to grasp onto anything or swat anything away. Don't stuff anything down. No need to hide anything. This is the safe space. So as we sit, remember there's nowhere else to go. The destination is now, so we're already here. No need for planning, no need for analysis. We simply rest in this moment, allowing everything to just be as it is. So nothing beats that for me, that calm and ease. And for me, it's beneficial because when I'm feeling the chaos of the day, when I'm feeling a situation arise that is out of my typical comfort, and those thoughts and emotions start to arise that accompany those situations, I can often turn mindfully toward that calm nature that I cultivate here in this little garden. So I hope that that is happening for you, and that you keep at it. Every day works, just for a little while. It doesn't have to be, a full session. We can sit for 10 minutes, and the repetition of finding that calm and peace, even over the course of 10 minutes, is really helpful. And you keep doing it and build that. We get a lot of miles from our cushions. Sitting time. And little Millie did a great job of meditating today. I don't want to disturb her, so I might sit here for a little longer. So I hope you have a great day. I won't be on tomorrow, which is Thursday. I have a couple medical appointments back to back, and she's got a vet visit. I think Darren's going to take her, but for her first with us. So I won't be on, so my apologies for that. If you want, just pick a recording from the same place you're logging in right now, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, or if you're on the website, just pick another episode and maybe watch one that you liked or watch one that you missed. So you still have me in some form or fashion. So apologies for that, but we do what we do, and I'll be back on Friday, and we'll do some more. Awesome. Thanks. See you soon.